Well, hello everyone, this is Astocky here, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play of the Astocky Pack for Minecraft 1.4.7. Since the last episode, I had grand plans to do lots of different things, and I have done exactly none of those grand things. My house, which is what I was planning to show you guys finished today, yeah, not so much. In fact, I haven't done a single thing. I had, like I said, really grand plans of all the things I was going to do in between the two episodes, and yeah, I got a little bit busy and didn't get around to it, so I've decided that this time I will do the house off camera. In fact, this is a long weekend in the USA, so I'm going to be going away on Friday, which means unfortunately the Astocky Pack server is not going to be up again, which is a bit of a bummer. I was hoping to catch up with you guys again after missing last weekend, but once again it looks like it won't be out. Good news though is that I have got the Astocky Pack 2.6 released as of today. So Twilight Forest and Jammy's Furniture mod have updated, plus there was a bunch of other updates that were in the dev build that I was playing with last time, so you know, good things are happening. What I really want to do though is I'm going to be spending quite a lot of time building this house, and I have quite a lot of creosote oil here, and you know, I'm really going to make quite a lot of steel. So my plan, it's not a very good plan, but it's definitely a plan, is I want to make an iron tank. So I'm going to fire this puppy up over here, and gonna do all the good stuff with making that, and I will be back once I have all the things that I'm going to need to start work on it. So back in a moment. Okay, well guys, I'm back, and something I've just worked out is, I guess it takes a little while when you first start making videos to actually get used to talking to yourself, and you kind of come up with ways to make it seem like it's not so weird and you're not, you know, creeping yourself out. What takes a lot of that away is when then, not long after that, you pause the video and you keep talking to yourself. It's odd. So yeah, I just had to stop myself from talking to myself because I wasn't recording, but now you guys are all back and I'm talking to you again, so everything's fine. So hope you guys appreciate the weirdness that I cause myself. Now the next thing that I want to do is I want to make another one of these and another one of these, because I've been cooking up lots of smooth stone and stuff lately and it's just a pain. Actually, the next thing I wanted to do is I wanted to throw some more coal in here. Yeah, that wasn't what I meant to do. Yeah, we got ages before that fills up, because basically I want to build a tank to start taking that creosote oil so I can just make lots more of it, because I think, you know, eventually I am going to want lots of it, and I also really like coal coke, so I may as well just make lots of coal coke as well. I really wish this thing would work faster, because I'm going to need lots of these plates. In fact, I want to make a tank. I'm going to need 6, no, I'm going to need 9, 18, and 422-ish of those. Plus I'm going to, and I guess these come in 4s, so I'm really going to need to make 24, which means I need 6 lots, so I need 24 iron plates for those. And then we need to make some of these, probably 2 lots of these, so we need another 8 iron plates. Wow, that's a lot. And then I'm going to need one of these, so another 4 iron plates. So what was that? I'm going to need 24 and 8, 32. I'm going to need 36 iron plates. And at this rate, that's going to take a while. But that's okay, because, like I said, other things to do. In fact, how many do I get? Is it 3 per lot of iron? I'm just going to leave all that in there, that's going to be fine. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to make myself another blue electric furnace as soon as I can work out how to, because it's been a while since I made one. And it doesn't start with clue, it's blue. Blue electric furnace, we need clay blocks, iron, and blue alloy. Boop. Boop, boop. Now I need clay blocks. I don't think I have clay blocks anywhere. I'm pretty sure all my clay is down in my Thaumcraft room. So I need 5 blocks, which is 20 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, chuck that back in there to make sure it stays where it should be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 of those, and 1 of those. Beautiful. This is going to be incredibly useful later on, and why not stick it there? Powering itself up nicely. Perfect. Wow, there's only 15 of them. Yeah, that's going to take a bit longer than I thought it would. I forgot to put the other piece of coal in. Yep, that's no wonder that's going to take a while, because it ran out of power. Time to get some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time I'm going to watch it. Might as well fill up my other bucket of water too, because I don't know how much water I'm going to use. And I don't know what I'm going to do with a bucket of creosote oil. I guess I can make some more tyres. That's pretty much what I'm going to do with it in the end anyway. That's going to need 1, 2, 3. Just trying to run this off the top of my head because I've mostly forgotten what I'm supposed to do. Yep, that's perfect, that was it. Down we go, down we go, down we go. Like I said, I don't think this is going to be necessary. Now the next thing I was looking at doing as well is working out different ways I can make an elevator. Just a way to get up and down much faster. Because I'll be honest, the current way of getting up and down is pretty bad. Want to keep this temperature up. Got oodles of water in there. I guess I can start making some of these now anyway. One extra piece of coal won't hurt. I really need a crafting table up here. So, what was I doing? Yes. Tanks. What? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 16 now. I'm just going to kind of work all night here because there are loads of other things that I'm going to need to do. So I'm going to need, and in fact I might actually lay these out now and see just how much room I'm going to have. So now we're going to go 2 up. In fact, I'm going to move that over. I'm actually going to need quite a bit more room. Actually, you know what? I can pump out the back and go out, then kind of come back in. So yeah, that will actually work. So I'll start it here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and that's going to be the roof. So I'm going to need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, at least another 10 of them. So I'm going to have to make another 12. Which means I'm going to need another 12 metal plates. Perfect. And then I'm going to need a lot of glass panes. And I believe I'm going to need a lever. So basically what you do, this is another Railcraft multi-block structure, and basically you build up the outside of it, and once you've built up the outside, in fact what I'm going to do is, so I don't have to waste too many blocks, I'm going to fill the top parts there in. Because that just seems like something that's not a completely totally excessive waste. Now I'm going to need glass panes. Not too many of them, thankfully. So that was like a super quick 6 then. I bet you I've just run out of power upstairs too. I'm sure that will have happened. And I've gone through a whole stack of iron too. I didn't realise these things needed so much iron. Yeah, running out of steam, heat's gone down. It's built up a lot of power though. Yeah, I guess it didn't want to use the last lot. Bang. So what have we got there? 20 more pieces. I think I'm still gonna need that lever. What do people in America say? I should know the answer to that, but unfortunately I haven't got a clue. I think the reason I'm confused is because I watched one of Ryan the Almighty's videos today, and he was kind of saying it over and over and over and over and over in the video in a really strange way, and now I'm so confused because I don't even know. Hey, totally not cool. I think that's the first invader I've had. Yeah, you just keep doing your thing and you just keep doing nothing. Seriously? Too incompetent to even work a pressure door in single player. Okay, so now we want, I believe this is how this thing works. Nope, of course it's not. Iron bars. Great. Hopefully I can at least get this right. Nope, can't get that right either. Let's try switching around. Nope, can't get that right. Pane in the center. Of course there's a pane that needs to go in the center. So I think I'll make 8. I'm not going to need 8, but I do like having a good visual area. Now, I've just realised that it makes no sense to have that there when I'm going to have a valve there in a second anyway. So now that's going to be a nice way of doing things. And then I'm going to build my valves as soon as I have my iron bars. And yeah, I've got plenty of plates. In fact, I made more plates than I needed, which means I have used up more iron bars than I needed to. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Bet you I've got like a chest full of bars over here. Had a chest full of iron plates. So, corners of bars. Excellent. I was sure I had more of them. I must have used them all up. That is very efficient of me. Okay, so basically the way this works is now if I right click on it, you can see that it's a tank and it holds 576,000 millibuckets, which is 576 buckets. Now this is currently holding 47 buckets. So if I had a free bucket, which I will in a second, there we go, I can now go right click, and now if I look at it, you can see it is now holding 1 bucket. You can see, you get the idea. Taking, moving, taking, moving, taking, moving, taking, moving. So now there's 37 buckets in here, and there is 10 buckets in here. But, I mean, that is a very, very manual process. and I'm not a huge fan of very manual processes. So what I'm going to do is attempt not to do a world-ending crash, because that's what happened in my test world when I did this incorrectly and tried to pump the wrong way around. My plan is to, I was sure, there we go, fluid pipes, 5 of. So well, for starters I need to build a pump. And so a pump is a blue electric motor, 2 fluid pipes. Gotta make one of these again. Okay, so 2 coils. Coils need those. Glad I made these now. I'm gonna need a lot of them. And I had a huge amount of them. Well, anyway, I'm gonna need lots of copper. Should have just grabbed a stack. And I'm gonna need my diamond draw plate, which should be over here, because that's where everything ends up. Boom. That's kinda weird looking. I don't think I've ever held it before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 8 I need. We'll start with 8 and see how that goes. No, I've totally forgotten what the recipe was. And iron ingots in the center. Lucky I only need 4 of them. Man, I always get these things mixed up. Okay, so now that I have these 2, I'm going to need more iron. I just want it to be a nice even number. So, lots of iron. I need a blue alloy ingot. So I believe this was the recipe. No, totally forgotten now. Darn it, why do I keep forgetting these things? Uses. Ooh, that's cool, charging bench. Okay, so it's 2 of those. Okay, got this. I got this now. Totally got this. Then I take that and go like that. See, I knew I had the right amount. Running so low on those. And fluid pipes. Perfect, a pump. Now I just have to hope that 3 of those is going to be enough. Now where was my cable? Got 34 of this. I'm hoping that what I can do is something very non-sophisticated. But I don't think I'm going to have enough fluid pipes. But we'll see. 1. Come on. Stop being silly. That's not what I wanted. Bad fluid pipe. Get on the end. That's what I wanted. Cool. But yeah, I've definitely just realized I'm not going to have enough. So, time to make more. Recipe. 6 brass and 1 glass. Have plenty of brass, I'm sure of it. Seriously? Come on. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I just don't know anymore. Everything that seems so reasonable is no longer anywhere near as reasonable as I thought it was. But that's all okay. I'm going to get there. It's going to take longer than I wanted. It's going to be a pain. But in the end it will be worth it. Because in the end I can make lots of creosote oil. And I can use all that to make lots of steel and lots of rails. Okay. pump. So we'll come out this way. Why do I not have any blocks to build with? Dirt scaffold. The sign of a true champion. Okay, so we now want to go out, out. I guess ideally I want to put the pump here. Great. Okay, so now I've totally botched that up. I need to go get my screwdriver, which I put away because I thought I didn't need it, but I did. There really is no good way to do this when you're on camera. At least I know where it's going to be. Okay. Try again. Like I said, to make sure this doesn't end in a world-ending crash, we need to take, see the arrow is going that way, which means it would be pulling out of this. I want to do the opposite and go that way and put back in. Dirt's in the wrong spot now. Hang on, why? Dirt was not in the wrong spot, dirt was in the correct spot. For lack of a better term, let's call that operator error. So now we're going to run from there and hopefully, fingers crossed, that should connect up. Now if I supply perfect, now I need power. The easiest way I can think of to get power, oh, torch. I didn't necessarily want to break through my roof just there. This is kind of what I was hoping to achieve, but like I said, without the breaking a hole in the roof thing, I don't intend to run this a lot, and because I don't intend to run this a lot, it's not going to matter too much, and I'm going to use probably some hollow covers to fix that up. Definitely time for steak. There is always time for a good steak. Yeah, I mean, not super happy with how that looks, but it's going to be fine. Now we need another stick. I saw earlier that I had lots of cobble in here. Let's just... No, that will sort. That'll sort. That'll sort. I guess what I really want to do is just make sure this works, and then I plan for it to be. I'll turn it on, and then I'll watch it for. I think it should only take about 30 seconds to pump all the liquid out of it. Please don't crash. So how are we doing here? There we go. Rapidly running down. Come over to here. Oh wait, look at that. It's a cool animation that shows that the fuel going in, or the oil going in, and filling up. So now I can basically just stick as much as I want in there, run that for a while, know that it's going to be happy, and then turn it off. So I have one last task now, and that is to actually do something. Whatever. Do something to make use of all that coal coke that I'm making. And make some steel. So hopefully if I come back over here now, this thing will be still filling. It's definitely getting close though, down to 5 buckets, 4 buckets. Bam. So that should make me another 12 steel, I believe. And that should make me another 4. So we're looking at having a fair bit of steel for whatever it is I decide next needs steel. That is so ugly, but yeah, I choose not to be choosy about it. Okay, that's off. So turn the pump off, save some hard-earned power, and I think we now got this running that's going to run for ages. We've got this going that's going to work for ages. It's time for me to, off camera, at least finish the walls of this house so that it's ready for the episode 40 download. And then those of you who wish to download can choose to do whatever you want with it. Noting that this world is currently built with version 2.6 of the Astocky Pack that I have, I guess, just made myself happy with and just released. So I guess it's time to wrap this episode up and say thank you very much for watching, everyone. Once again, I hope you've been enjoying the series, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will talk to you all next time. So again, thanks for watching. Astocky out.